So we're gonna start raising some bees to build a beehive. Kinda like that one. Or maybe like that one over there. First thing we gotta do is buy some flowers. Like some lavender here. This stuff looks pretty good. It better be good, that was all the money we started with. But we just come right over here to our flower bed and then plant it right there. And then we just watch it grow for a little bit. Couple more seconds, and there we go. Now we can spawn a bee. Oh, what's it gonna be? You get it? It's a honeybee. Look at how adorable he is. And he's building a honeycomb. That is a very tall honeycomb too. Whoop, I'm walking on air. But now that he actually has a honeycomb, he's actually depositing honey in there. So now we can collect 4 liters. Just a modest amount. But we can come right over here to this other bear and sell it. Aw, look at his adorable little shirt. This is the best bear ever. Sell all that honey. There you go, Pooh Bear. But since that was only 4 liters, we only get $4 from it. So this little bee bear put in overtime. Although he does have 14 liters available now. So once we sell this jar, we should be able to buy more seeds. Whoop, hold on, getting lost. Another lavender. Get that growing right next to the other one. Oh, it's a yellow lavender. What? It's gold lavender, wow. We got a gold lavender already? That's amazing. And we have a white bee working for us now. Go ahead and build your honeycomb there, yes. With a ×2 bonus? He already deposits 10 honey? That is amazing. So with 20 from the honeybee and 30 from the gold bee, we have 50 liters of honey already. I feel like this bear is gonna appreciate that a whole bunch. I know I do, because that lets us buy more flowers, like a daisy. And sure, another lavender. No way, the daisy is a rainbow? And we're doing awesome here. Oh, hold on, the gold lavender just boosted? Oh wait, that was the one we just bought. So we have 2 gold lavenders, and look at how large it is. And there's a rainbow daisy. Let's start with the lavender first. Please be good. Another white bee. With a ×2? Or is the bee ×2? The bee is ×2. Now the rainbow daisy is a ×4. Oh, there's some good ones in there. Come on. It's a clover bee, whoa! You know, with the rainbow, it makes sense. Wow, okay, this white bee filled up the honeycomb very quickly. It's actually not even full, but there's 150 liters of honey in there. And the clover bee deposits 15 pollen, but it's ×4, so that's 60 pollen at a time. Our honey output is about to get crazy. Look at how shiny it is. Let's just get all of these collected if we can. So we are looking at 608 liters of honey. I know you're gonna like this. Give me all that money. We have $626. Some real Stitch money right now, but now we can buy some 4-leaf clovers. A few of them actually. All of them actually. Oh, and that's a big one right there. That's a big 4-leaf clover patch. It doesn't look like there's anything special about them though, which is too bad. But already we can just get so many hundreds more honey. 526 liters, just like that. So we're sitting at $700 right now, but we need just a little bit more to get the next flower. Fortunately, we don't need to wait very long for that at all. The clover bee is just doing so much for us. Now we can buy a sunflower, which takes even longer to grow, but it is rare. I mean, gosh, we have so much luck with the regular flowers. I feel like we should just buy a lot of these, especially the daisies. And yeah, all the lavenders too. Just get a really thick patch here. Any special ones in there? Okay, the lavenders grew up, nothing special about them, but that means more bees. So many more bees. Any new ones though? Doesn't seem like it, but they are spawning more honeycombs. Some floating ones. Oh, but the 4-leaf clovers are ready. Hopefully the big one means better things. And some new bees. Okay, white bee, a clover bee, and another clover bee. Oh, but the sunflower is just about ready. Maybe. Let's get these daisies going first. These are large daisies. But we're not seeing any new bees here, which is too bad, because there is that one, whatever that is, looking really large and special. But our honeycomb is filling out very nicely. I also like that I'm wearing gloves, but we could just get another glove with another finger on there. Or I guess 4 fingers, which is more than what we got. I don't know how hands work. Stop flexing the giant jar of honey. Also, how do we unlock a queen bee with $10,000? Oh, we could do that easy. Oh, and our clover bee actually maxed out the honeycomb, so that's 900 liters. Oh, now we have the giant jar. Well, this can definitely get bigger because we have a lot of special bees working for us. They're all common, but the clover bees just give so much. So we have about 2,500 liters of honey, and apparently it's still Christmas. I don't know why it's Christmas for so long in these games, but that is $2,400. There's gotta be better flowers we can buy with that, right? Oh yeah, dahlia, or a dahlia? I think that's how you say it, but there's only one of those. There's still a couple of sunflowers and 4-leaf clovers. Really just want the mutated flowers again because my goodness, I may have been spoiled at the beginning. But let's get the dahlia over here because it's special. Another sunflower, some more 4-leaf clovers, just sprinkling in there. And a couple of daisies. Ooh, there we go, another gold lavender. Why's it gotta be the lavender that's gold though? Oh, there we go, our sunflower is ready. What kind of bee is this gonna be? Please be something good. A ninja bee. Whoa. And he's going to the very bottom, just hiding under everything. That makes sense. But wow, he can hold up to 23,000 liters of honey? What's his rate? 80 pollen every time? Oh, please give me more special bees. Or, you know, not. But oh man, this guy's gonna take quite a while to fill that up. All right, but now the flower shop restocked, let's collect all the honey we can. Why is there a honeycomb way up there? I know bees, scientifically speaking, aren't supposed to be able to fly, but that doesn't mean their honeycombs have to follow that same logic. Naturally, the honeycomb floats anyway because it doesn't care what humans think is impossible kind of shenanigans. But they give me lots of honey, so I guess they can do whatever they want. So we have 4,500 liters of honey. Here you go, you silly old bear. $4,000 to spend. Oh, not quite enough for the bamboo, but there isn't even bamboo available. So we're not gonna worry about it. Instead, we just spend more on dahlias and sunflowers. As more sunflowers are available, we have got quite a little pollinator garden here, but we are about to run out of space on this patch. But let's spawn a few more bees. I really just wanna know, whoa, a kawaii bee. Aw, look at that, adorable and pink. That can hold 7,000 liters of honey. But the ninja bee is still the best one because ninjas are awesome. And our honeycomb here is getting pretty large, I must say. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that sunflower over there. Never mind the honeycomb, the sunflower itself is huge. Though I do gotta say, the worst part about this is having to collect all of the honey from each individual honeycomb. Oh man, I have signed myself up for a lot of work. And the best part is we can get all of that and then rendezvous with the clover bee that we started with, the rainbow one, for an easy 300 more. So that's 7,000 liters of honey on very minimal work. Whoops, that's the wrong bear. This is the bear. 7,000 more dollars. And we still have a little bit of time before the restock. And now we have more bees that we can claim from the dahlias this time. This is our first dahlia that we planted. And we have another kawaii bee. Beautiful. Sunflowers are ready, facing the wrong way. Not sure that's how sunflowers work. More kawaii bees. Oh, a bumblebee. Look at how large he is. Oh my goodness, that's a very fuzzy boy. Look at how plump he is. And he also does 7,000 liters of honey, but carries slightly less pollen than the kawaii bee. Come on, dahlias, your rare flowers, give me rare bees. There's another kawaii bee and a nervous bee. What? This is the nervous bee? He doesn't look nervous at all. As a cat. That is a cat bee. But there's our epic bee carrying 130 pollen at a time with a maximum of 23,000. I'll take it, I guess. Not sure about the name though. But if we just let the bees cook for a little bit, then we can collect 17,000 liters of honey at a time. Oh man, this is a very large jar. I don't know if they get larger than this, but I also just love seeing the bear's face warp through the jar. Here you go, $17,000, which puts us at 24,000. Are there any flowers that we can get here? Ooh, we actually can buy the bamboo. Excellent. And a couple of dahlias as well. Sure, but let's leave some money in our pocket, some $11,000 in our pocket, because now we can actually unlock the queen bee. Oh, and there she goes, right there. Luck increase, excellent. Does the queen bee actually collect her own honey? Oh, eventually? You good there? Just kind of floating around? Grab a flower? Well, let me just plant down these first, game, because I got bamboo to put in here. Whoa, large bamboo. So we grab this ninja flower and move it to the stump here. Place flower on tree. Okay, plant. Thankfully, the ninja bee sticks around, so that's good. We have a flower sticking out of our tree, but the ninja bee has to move so far. Good thing he's fast. Oh, and I guess we just got a lottery ticket because this has a season pass. We have 1 lottery ticket, so we can do a spin, and we got ultra fertilizer. Okay, cool. So many things I was not aware of. Oh, but the queen bee's actually collecting honey. How? Is that where the ninja's going? Oh, that's where the ninja bee's going. So is this better honey or what's going on there? Well, that's gonna help, I think. And okay, I think we need this ultra fertilizer in the bamboo. Is that how this works? Grow now. That's not how that works. How does this ultra fertilizer work? Is it used to level up the tree? Grow? Use equipped item, 3,000 more experience? Oh, there we go, we got to level 7. And that's opening up so many more spots to grow flowers or plant flowers. Wow. And actually, yeah, I think the ninja bee is no longer doing a thing. So we should probably get more bees to help out the queen here. I feel like that's really good. Oh, and of course, that guy shows up with like 13 trillion hours in this game. So I guess the gold flowers would be good to put in there. We'll keep the rainbow because that's our main moneymaker, but I feel like the gold lavenders are gonna be good to stack on the tree, since that should really help out the queen bee with collecting honey. Because that can hold, is that 1.5 million? Oh my goodness. Now, if we get a rainbow bee that's better than the clover bee, we could have 2 of them going at the same time, or we give the clover bee to the queen, because that should really help the queen's honeycomb collect honey. But man, I'm just surprised we were making this much. So there we have 20,000 liters. Oh, and we got a gold. Is that a gold dahlia? No way. Hold on, I gotta sell this. Here you go, 20,000 more liters. Oh, now we can buy fertilizer from this guy. I was wondering what you were doing. I could see you all the way over there. Some watering cans, some fertilizers. Oh my gosh, that ultra fertilizer we got is expensive. $100 million? I just got 20,000 right now, which is only enough for 2 watering cans? Oh, that is insane. But sure, 100 more experience. All right, gold dahlia, please be a good bee. And it's a kawaii bee. All right, a gold kawaii bee. I'm okay with that. And then from this normal dahlia, we get, whoa, another bumblebee. I just love how large those are. And that kawaii bee should definitely help the money rate because it can put in 100 liters at a time. And our queen bee is looking at a pretty good rate of honey collection here. Actually, if the kawaii gold bee is that good, then why don't we go ahead and donate you to the queen's cause? Just a whole tree of gold flowers, and the sunflower technically counts. And then there's another queen bee over here, but that costs real money, which is gross. And we're still waiting on this bamboo to grow, but I feel like the bees that pop out of there are gonna be extra good. I sure hope so anyway. But now our bees are doing well enough where we can easily collect 10,000 liters of honey on the minimum. It's just a matter of better things being in stock for us to buy. Because we have $25,000 now. It's enough for a tulip, but those are like never in stock. But if we restock now, can we get more bamboo? No, but we can get another dahlia. Only 1 though. Might as well buy all the things and get all the bees. And I think we're at the point we need to expand to a different flower patch. And we'll make this one a little more orderly. Oh, and there's a gold 4-leaf clover, yes! But now let's spawn even more bees just to get all the work going. Can there be any sort of newbie here? I see a giant one flashing, but I really want to know what that is. I also just realized that an astronaut suit kind of makes a really good beekeeping outfit. I mean, I'm just a space beekeeper. Also look into my eyes and subscribe. You know, gold flowers are fun and all, but I feel like we need faster bees to fuel this, because the white bees flying around sure like to take their time. Assisting, you know, the queen. Oh, but our gold clover's ready. Come on, be a good one, be a good one. A normal clover bee. Well, I say normal, he's gold, but we've seen a clover bee before. But I think that'll be another good one for the queen. And we still have a couple spots on our tree to plant flowers, but we're starting to run out of room. But our tree's looking pretty tall here. Not as tall as that one, which, my goodness, why are you not putting flowers on that? Are you helping out the queen or not? But our honeycomb is actually getting pretty large also. You know, it's only a couple of rows big, but it's still getting pretty far up there. We just need more bees to just keep it growing. But there's another basically 20,000. So we're at $41,000. Still no better flowers though. Fine, more dahlias. And just all the things. Ooh, another gold 4-leaf clover. Excellent. Oh, and the sunflower that we planted earlier is grown up now. But it's all bees we've seen before. Oh, now we can claim another lottery ticket. What are we gonna get this time? More ultra fertilizer. Well, that's a good thing for our tree. 3,000 more experience, up to level 9, almost 10. Actually, if we just take another walk over to our lovely bear that's selling us provisions for our queen, then 100 more experience with a watering can will get us there. Level 10, more luck increase. Oh, perfect timing too. Our bamboo is grown up. Come on, bee. Be a good one. Another nervous bee. Not what I was hoping for. There's one with a giant tail on it. But we got another nervous bee. Well, they're still good, because they are on the upper end of earnings, I think. Oh yeah, way more. But also look at how many clover bees we have, 14 of them. It makes kind of an interesting color arrangement from the back, and then there's just a rainbow one having a party down there. Oh, but there's another gold. It's our gold clover. Come on, gold bee. A gold white bee. So I will say it is kind of fun to just climb the honeycomb and collect all the honey on the way. Like, we have to do it a lot, but at least we can do it pretty efficiently. Gotta find a silver lining somewhere. This is a lot of work. And we can just get, you know, basically 10,000 more liters with the queen, but I want this to be even more full. Oh, I just realized that the maximum actually increased to 2 million. So is it better to get it now? I guess it depends on what's available to sell, or buy, I mean. But we're pretty much at $50,000, and there's nothing more expensive that we can get. Oh, actually the shop hasn't refreshed yet. Now there's stuff to buy. Nothing better than a dahlia though. It's at the point where we're not even putting a dent in our money because there's nothing valuable anymore, at least relatively speaking. Ooh, but there's a gold dahlia on the way. But man, just look at how many bees are flying around here. This is beautiful. Wow, and you just can barely see me right there. I honestly couldn't find my cursor there for a second. This is just a thing of beauty right here. How's it look in, you know, first person? Oh yeah, majestic. This is how it looks to be 5'11" with a pollinator garden. But man, this is another just giant sunflower. But it's still not even as big as it could be, because apparently someone just grew a giant and they're probably over there. Oh hey, we just passed another threshold in the season pass, so $1,000 more. I guess there are quests actually. That would explain where we're getting experience from. Oh, and we actually have another ticket. Well, and by all means, $20,000 more. So we're up to 66,000. But let's see if we get something special from the sunflower because our luck has increased. Another bumblebee. I guess that's okay. Oh yeah, now our hive is looking very properly big. Honeycomb, hive, whatever it is. But if we're not getting what we want, it might be worth it to keep growing our queen tree with more things there, which, why is there not a fast track? Oh wait, there is. But these do not give a lot of experience because it takes 1,500 to level up the tree. And the ones that we can afford only give 300. I feel like it's better to just wait for the lottery tickets at that point. But it looks like our gold dahlia is ready. This is the rarest flower that we can get right now, except for bamboo, but we don't have gold there. And we have a gold nervous bee. Oh, that's gonna be even better, because they normally just do 130 pollen, but now we have it doubled. It still upsets me that our only rainbow flower was a common, so the hive just maxes out so quickly. But our honey collection is not hurting, even if it maxes out soon, because we're at, with the nervous bee here, oh, come on, give me one more delivery. And then the rainbow bee down here, 50,000 liters of honey. That's enough to put us over $100,000. Ooh, and the tulips are actually in stock now. Yes, buy those up instantly before they're gone again. So now we can wait forever for these to grow up, because the bamboo was bad enough, but now we got tulip seeds. And a gold tulip, no way, but oh, that grow time, it hurts. All right, I'm gonna make a decision here. We're grabbing the clover rainbow daisy, and we're gonna put this on the queen tree because my goodness, do they need the help. It also just looks really pretty on there. Oh, here we can see how much luck our tree is giving, 50% more luck. I still don't know if that's for flowers, bees, or both. Hopefully it's both. Both is good. Now our clover pea can do some real good here because that is a high maximum to fill, but that is still 16,000 liters. Oh, I didn't realize a dahlia here never got a bee spawned. But there's also a dahlia out here, so there's more bees. There's a kawaii one, and another kawaii one. Another lottery ticket, another chance to do good. And we got wheat. What? Why does that have a rainbow background? Does that mean what I think it means? Why don't you go right over here, buddy? What? Okay. Wow, never mind. It's Mythic, that's great, but wow, that grow time. Yeah, I see why people keep coming back to this game. It's because, all right, I'm just gonna, you know, do something productive while I'm waiting for wheat to grow. Oh, but at least we get a free watering can, yay. Thank you, idle game, very cool. Why can't there be an item that grows flowers faster? Oh, elixir provides XP to flowers on the tree? We can give XP to flowers on the tree? Does that make them better? I mean, obviously, but how? Well, I don't think that's something we have to worry about anyway, because that is $400,000. And I've just been waiting for all these honeycombs to fill up so we can just get a massive deposit. Oh, but at least the bamboo doesn't take as long to grow as the tulips. Come on, be a new kind of bee. That's just what I want. Oh, a ninja bee. All right, you know what? One went to the queen, we'll take it. And speaking of productive, went and got lunch, came back, and our tulips are ready. So let's start with the basic one first, see what kind of bee we get. And we got some really shiny ones here. Is that a ladybug? Oh, we got a blue bee. Go ahead and get right to the top of the stack, little buddy. Beautiful. A honeycomb that is blue. Dabba-dee-da-doo. But now we have the golden one right here. Please be especially good. And it's a nervous bee. It's a golden nervous bee. I waited all this time for another nervous bee. That doesn't even look nervous, it's just cat-shaped. Oh, and if you were wondering, the wheat still has like an hour to go, so we're not worried about that. Let's just see how much honey we can get from all the bees now that they've had a long time to cook here. We already have a jar that's got 10,000 in it. We also climb up for a while collecting all of this honey. And we'll top it all off with the honey from our queen bee, which is 33,000 more. So we have 200,000 liters of honey in this jar. That is insane. I'm honestly surprised it hasn't gotten larger than this. But we'll just go ahead and take a victory lap with it all over to the honey bear right here. The silly old bear for $203,000, leaving us with 285,000, which is enough for as much as this bluebell if it was actually in stock. There isn't even any wheat here, so where did we get that from? Or like, how are we supposed to get that outside of the lottery system? But I guess we can use all that money to get a luxury water can if we wanted. But I think we're doing okay, all things considered. I'd say we're doing very well with all of our bees, our beautiful garden honeycomb setup of bees. Just so many bees. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Subscribe for more so you don't miss it, and we'll see you in the next one.